The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Side left, single man, short side right. Wesley back to pass. Cruz Temple blitzes him up the middle, and Mekhi Brown finishes him off. A sack back to the 15. Temple and Brown in his grill on the word go, and it was a nifty shake and bake from Temple that blew the play up. Fourth and Carr. Snap back to Wesley, ankle height. Steps up in the pocket, throws the crossing, middle of the field, incomplete. Christian Hicks bats it away before it could get to Jalen Worth and Carr on the crossing route up at the 43-yard line. He would have needed to catch and run a little bit, but Christian Hicks left no doubt.
No.
Wesley claps twice, takes the snap.
There's a bootleg.
Blown up. Bootleg to the left. Wesley going to try to run, but he won't get away from Major Williams. Eagles read it well. They were in the backfield on the snap, blew up the mesh point. Wesley tried to pull it off to the left, but Major Williams with the speed to chase him down. Steve at his own 46-yard line. Campbell pulls in the snap, gets it off with his right leg. A sidewinding kick bounces at the 45. Brown fields it back at his 40 and is immediately chopped down by the long snapper, Andrew Bradshaw. First and 10 Trojans, their own 40. Wesley will RPO and keep it to the left side. He's grabbed by Champ Baker over the left side numbers and dragged forward across the 45 up to the 47-yard line. 79 yards of offense in this one. Give is to C right side. C is met in the backfield, spun around by Sherman Turner Jr., and that's a loss of one back to the 46. Well done by the freshman transfer out of Anderson. In the gun, C to his right, takes the snap. Will hand off C left side stretch play. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide from Ja'Cory Long, who brings him down on the scruff of the Eagle Head logo back at the 49-yard line. A loss of 4 on the play at 2nd and 14. Wesley takes the pistol snap, 3-step drop, steps up in the pocket. He will not escape. He's sacked back at the 39-yard line by Jimmy Olorinde. They need to win today to stay in it. Wesley will give left side James. James is stopped in the backfield. A loss of 2 back to the 41. Christian Hicks snaps him down 2 yards deep in the backfield. Carson-Newman with Justin Johnson back into the game at quarterback. He's dropping back to pass on a play fake. Going to air long Jeremiah Carroll. Carroll, can he run under it? Yes, he can at the 25. He keeps his feet across the 10, and Carroll is housebound. Touchdown, Carson-Newman. Justin Johnson, his first career pass is a 77-yard dime to Jeremiah Carroll. Some instant offense on play action, and the Eagles lead 6-0 with 2:51 to go in the second quarter. Pistol with a sidecar, low snap, picked up, handoff. Campbell right side, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide from Chico Mason. Martavis from 96 South Carolina drags him down in the backfield, back at the 22.
Timeout on the field. That's Carson-Newman's second timeout of the half.
Wesley in the pistol, takes the snap, will pull it. Wesley tries the right side and will not run away from Kendall Williams, who bashes him down along the right sideline at the line of scrimmage at the 22. No gain.
Timeout.
30 seconds left in the first half. Wesley takes and hands off gun, left side, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide for him. Cruz Temple and Mekhi Brown shoot the gaps and stop him 2 yards deep in the backfield, back at the 29-yard line. Second down, 12 to go. With C off his left hip. Wesley claps, takes the snap, gives straight ahead C, runs smack dab into Martavis Mason, stands him up, spins him around, and he loses a yard back to the 33. 10th tackle for loss on the day for Carson-Newman defensively. Johnson under center in the flex bone. Brings Ferguson in motion, takes the snap, gives to Sullins right side. Sullins hops through a tackle. Sullins off and running. Sullins into the second level. He's across the 40 and across midfield. Sullins in a foot race with 2 men to beat. Sullins angling left sideline inside the 20, and he's shoved out of bounds down at the 17-yard line by Carter Witt. A huge gainer for Jaden Sullins. Johnson under center in the flex bone. 1st and 10 from the Anderson 17. Johnson takes, quarter of the league in red zone efficiency. 84% of the time they score. 2nd and goal from the 4. Johnson takes, gives Sullins straight ahead. Sullins pounding the rock straight up the gut for 6. Touchdown, Carson-Newman. Jaden Sullins, 7th rushing touchdown of the season. He gallivanted 75 yards to set up the Eagles up in the red zone, and he finishes the drive with a 4-yard touchdown plunge. 13-0, Eagles lead, 9:22 to play in the third.
Now, getting a little bit more excited, the defense continued to dominate.
Wesley will toss it to Campbell left side. He got away from Major Williams. He will not get away from Kendall Williams. Kendall finishes him off back at the 18-yard line. That's a loss of 3 to bring up 2nd down and 13 to go on the 11th tackle for loss of the day for Carson-Newman defensively. It's under center. Sullins behind him. Man in motion, Ferguson. Toss his way. Ferguson looking for the edge. He has it. He's across the 40. He's across the 45, and he's wrestled down out of bounds up at midfield into Anderson territory and out of bounds down at the 49-yard line. Give him 16 yards on the ground for Cam Ferguson on the rocket toss to the right. 1st and 10 Eagles. Johnson under center in the flex bone. Takes the snap. Lead to the right. Johnson into the 2nd level. Close to 1st down yardage. Has 1st down yardage over the right hashes. He's across the 25 and 20 and knocked down by Sturgeon inside the right hashes down at the 19. 11 yards for Justin Johnson and tight to the line. Johnson takes, tosses to the right side for Pearson. Pearson has the edge. Pearson to the 5. He's got the end zone. Touchdown, Carson-Newman. Happy senior day, Jalon Pearson. The 6th-year player finds pay dirt from 17 yards out, and the Eagles have made it a 3-score game, 20-0, with 3:01 to play in the 3rd quarter. Campbell's to his left, trips go to the right. Snap back and the handoff. No, Wesley keeps it left side, and Wesley is cut down in the alleyway by Cruz Temple at the kneecaps in the boundary left side up at the 25-yard line. Just a gain of 1. 2nd down, 9 to go. Wide side right, tight end, short side left. Toss to the right to Campbell. He's pursued in the backfield, and Campbell is caught by Mekhi Brown and slung down for a loss back at the 21. That is -4 on the play. 12th tackle for loss on the day for Carson-Newman defensively. 1 away from the top 10 for a single game in school history. Wesley from the gun, Campbell to his right. Wesley pulls in a low snap, 3-step drop. He's pressured, escapes to the left, back to the right. Wesley is hit. Wesley is sacked. Overwhelmed by Mekhi Brown and Christian Hicks, who thump him down back at the 8. A loss of 13 on the 13th stop behind the line for Carson-Newman defensively today. Tied for the 7th most in a single game in school history. Wesley out of the gun on 1st and 10. Blitzed up the middle by Cruz Temple. Evades that. He will not evade Dedrick McClain, though, who drags him down over the eye of the Eagle Head logo in Carson-Newman territory down at the 48-yard line. 2-yard gain. It's 2nd down and 8 to go. He is in the gun. Claps his hands twice. Now a 3rd time. Takes a low snap, knee height, steps up, zips middle of the field. That is intercepted. Kendall Williams has it. Williams on his horse to the left sideline. Cuts back left inside the 35, inside the 30, and he's wrestled down inside Anderson territory down at the 29-yard line by Brown. Kendall Williams, big-time senior day moment with a pick, and it sets the Eagles up with 1st and 10 from the Trojans' side of the 50. Flexbone, Sullins behind him. Man in motion, Adebayo. Johnson turns and gives to Sullins right side. Sullins steps free at the 10, high steps to the 5. Sullins powers it to the house. Touchdown, Carson-Newman. 21 yards on the ground for Jaden Sullins. Sullins is into the end zone for the 2nd time today, and he's crested the century mark for the 3rd time in his career. 27-0, Eagles lead. 4:36 to play in the 4th quarter. Against a sack foe since 2022. Handoff is to Gunn left side. Gunn is chased down by Justin Rouse, and Rouse wrangles him down in the backfield back at the 27-yard line. Loss of 3 on the play. Eagles will snap it, give it straight ahead. And James Maddox will close out this game with a 2-yard carry up to the 30. It's a happy senior day. It's a happy homecoming for Carson-Newman as the Eagles use a dominant defensive effort to pick up a 28-7 win over the Anderson Trojans, behind the 6th most tackles for loss in a single game in school history. Great second half, Mike Turner. Defense set up the offense. Offense capitalizes. And the Eagles are 8-1 and back in the driver's seat for the Mountain Division. Quality effort, especially after halftime for Carson-Newman today.